Few months ago, I used to work till late night without getting up from my chair, without taking a break. I wouldn't do my yoga in the evening. I wouldn't really listen to people around me because I was busy posting stories or editing reels. After dinner, I would just sit to finish few small tasks, but it would make me so alert that I couldn't fall asleep easily. The worst part was, even though I was working so much, I didn't really get things done. I just felt busy but not productive. Then I decided to make small changes in my life. Adding these 5 habits to my day has made me more productive. Also, I feel less overwhelmed and calmer. Today, I'm going to share these 5 productive habits with you. I hope they help you too. Let's begin. First, no phone till 9 am. This is one of the things I have followed for quite a long time, but I wasn't really strict about it. Few months ago, I fell off the track and I got into a habit of checking my work WhatsApp just after waking up. I listened to my clients' voice notes, replied to them, checked for some other messages, and then, as if it's by default, my hand would search for Instagram. And once I opened the Instagram, it was a rabbit hole. The whole day I had craving for social media. First boundary I set for this was blocking my work WhatsApp and Instagram from 7:30 pm to 9 am. I found this app called Stay Focused and blocked all the distracting apps. I also started hiding certain apps once I finished the work for the day. First few days, obviously, my hands searched for these two apps first thing in the morning. But when I couldn't find them, I remembered, oh, I'm not supposed to see them. I usually woke up at 7:30 in the morning. I started establishing a simple morning routine with my favorite activity. This helped me set the right tone for my day. I stopped feeling restless, I felt calmer and also more focused. It also helped me start my work early and use my productive hours. It's shown that your notifications and even the act of checking your phone can cause a spike in your stress hormone cortisol in your body. It primes your brain to have more stress throughout the day. So no phone till 9 am is equal to more productive. Second habit is stretching and doing some breath work in between work. When I was in school, I had this rule with myself that I need to study whatever is taught in the class on the same day. I used to come home, have a snack and start my homework and studying right away. Until I finished it, I didn't feel satisfied. But this habit has been a trouble in my adulthood. Seriously. If I sit to work, get involved in a task, it's very difficult for me to get up in between. Because of this habit, sitting and working for a long time, I started getting neck pain, back pain, and I felt really stressed. Then I decided I need to mindfully take a break. But what to do in breaks? I didn't want to scroll. So I went back to my yoga teacher training learnings, started doing some simple stretches and breath works in between. They just take 5 minutes, but they are really impactful. If I'm feeling stressed or worried, these activities bring my mind immediately to the present moment. They make me feel calm and centered. This habit has improved my efficiency at work because after every break, my mind feels refreshed, my body feels good, and I can do more quality work. I have combined these simple 15-minute activities into a course called Elevate Your Everyday to help busy women find calm on a chaotic day. If you're someone who wants to start your self-care journey, prioritize your overall well-being by just spending 15 to 20 minutes a day, check this course out. Link is in the description. Third habit is to do deep work and deep rest. When I was in PhD, I saw some people staying in lab from morning till late night, always working. I used to be impressed by them, thinking they're really hardworking. But later I understood this is a distracted way of working and it doesn't make you productive. Last few months, I was doing the same without realizing. In between work, I would check my phone, my emails, I would message my husband, call my mom. I was completely distracted. No wonder I was not getting things done. If you're working all day, it doesn't necessarily mean you're doing focused quality work. It can often mean you're not doing an efficient work and you're also thinking about work during your rest time. So you feel burned out regularly. Deep work is a concept introduced by the author Cal Newport. The definition of deep work is a distraction-free concentration when your brain works at its maximum potential. He says to produce at your peak level, you have to work for extended periods with full concentration on a single task free from distraction. So now I focus on doing one task for 1.5 to 2 hours. My days are divided based on the major task for the day. Monday if I write emails, Tuesday is my coaching, Wednesday is my content. My days are divided. This allows me to go deep into a flow state and produce high quality work. Not only deep work, but deep rest is also important. If you're thinking about work when you're resting or at the dinner table, your brain is actually not getting the complete rest and you can't be fully recharged the next day. Cal Newport in his book says, If you keep interrupting your evening to check and respond to email or put aside a few hours after dinner to catch up on an approaching deadline, you're robbing your directed attention centers of the uninterrupted rest they need for restoration. Even if these work dashes consume only a small amount of time, they prevent you from reaching the levels of deeper relaxation in which attention restoration can occur. So I try to wrap up my work on a fixed time in the evening and do things that are not related to work, like watching TV with my parents, cooking, reading, and so on. I try to strictly log out of all my work apps and prioritize some mindful time with my family and myself. This has improved my relationships with people around me, and it makes me feel fresh and I look forward to the next day's work. Fourth productive habit is writing. I started writing when I was in high school. I was one of those kids with a diary. I used to write how did I feel on that day, what did I do, what did I eat, and everything. It was on and off for a while, and now finally I'm getting a bit consistent with it. I don't mean just journaling when I say writing. It includes planning my day, my to-do list, brain dumping everything on my mind, and so much more. Now every evening I strictly plan my tomorrow in my planner. I write down all tomorrow's tasks and assign a broad timeline to complete them tomorrow. Before bed, I make sure I write a few lines about how my day went, how am I feeling at that time, and if there is something bothering me. It helps me stay focused on the important and right tasks in my business. It also makes me feel relaxed that everything important is on the paper and I'm not going to forget anything. This again helps me spend mindful time with my family and sleep well as well. Author David Allen says, your mind is for having ideas, not for holding them. So when you start writing down everything on your mind, it truly changes your life. The last and the fifth productive habit is prioritizing sleep. When I was in school, I read this article which talked about how you need to sacrifice your sleep to study. You need to study till late night and you have to sleep only 3 to 4 hours. It was so inspiring. I still have a cutting of that article. I even tried to follow it. I would wake up at 5 o'clock, do a lot of work and reading till 10 o'clock in the morning. But then whole day I was sluggish. I felt so tired the whole day. I couldn't enjoy my work and I couldn't even do quality work. Recently, there have been many studies which show how important sleep is for optimum brain function. I now prioritize sleep over everything else. I go to bed in time. I follow a night routine where I keep my phone away. I journal and read. I avoid late night phone calls, chit chats, and binge watching, because I know a bad sleep can affect my energy levels the next day. This has improved my sleep significantly. I wake up fresh without an alarm and I stay focused and productive whole day. So these are 5 productive habits that have changed my life. I hope you will try them too. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel, because if you're liking my content, this small gesture from your side gives me a lot of motivation to bring better content for you. See you in the next one.